Hello students, in this session we are going to study the last part of this Playfair cipher, that is the decryption part. In the previous video we have seen the three parts, that is preparing the plain text, preparing the key, and the third one is the encryption. So whatever the plain text message we have to first convert it to lowercase, remove the punctuations. After that, create a group of two letters or a pair of two letters, and if same letters occur, then insert X between them, and the last letter which is remaining, that means if a three letter has been created, then split it into two group, so that this letter will be shifted to the right hand side position, and at the last, if any letter remains single, then you have to append it with the any other letter, right? So in this way, whatever the plaintext message pairing has been done, a grouping has been done, write it uh, 5 pairs in one row. Below that again the next 5 pairs, and below that again the next 5 pair, unless and until the message gets over. So in this way, this plaintext message is ready to be encrypted, right? In the second stage, we have seen the preparation of the key. So key is given in the small letters, converted to capital letters, uppercase. Now you are going to write this key in such a manner that it should be in 5 by 5 matrix, right? So here the key is another. I have written the spelling of this key in 5 by 5 matrix, and whatever the remaining alphabets are there, that we are going to write it sequentially. Okay, since this J occurs very less frequently, or the frequency of occurring J is less in any plain text, so this we are going to write it with the I here, right? So using the key, we have created a 5 by 5 matrix. Now this plain text is encrypted with the help of a key, and we will be getting the cipher text. So in the previous lecture, we have seen up to the third part, that is the encryption part. We got the encrypted text for the encrypted cipher text for the plain text, which we have grouped into pairs, right? Now for the decryption at the receiver's side, we are going to again break the cipher text. This is our cipher text. So break the cipher text into pair of letters, right? So again 5 pairs you are going to write it on single row. So this was our message: create a group of two letters, a pair. So we are FK, AF, GO, NB. In the first row, 5 pairs I have written. The next NB, UL, LM, LZ, IH, IE, FE, SH, and ZY. So this has been written, 5 pairs has been written of this ciphertext. Now this ciphertext is ready to be decrypted. Ready to decrypt. Again we need the same key, because in the substitution cipher, at the sender and receiver side we are going to use the same key, right? So the same table which we have created, same matrix, 5 by 5 matrix, I have copied here. Our key is another. First we converted to capital letter, and the remaining letters we have written sequentially according to the alphabetical orders, right? So this is our 5 by 5 matrix. Now again, let's follow the some rules here. So read the pair of letters prepared from the prepared ciphertext. If both the letters of pair are on the same row, then each letter of a pair is replaced by the letter to the left of that letter. See, while doing the encryption, if the pair was occurring in the same row, we used to replace it by the right of that letter. But in the decryption, we are going to replace it with the left of that letter. Are you getting it? Next, if the letter in a pair is the first letter, that is the leftmost letter on the row, then replace it with the last letter of the same row. Next rule, if both the letters of a pair are in the same column, then each letter is replaced by the previous letter, that is letter above the plaintext letter, in the same column. Now, in the encryption process, what we have done, if the pair occurs in the same column, then we used to replace by the letter which is below the plaintext letter. But in the decryption, if the letter occurs in the same column, then we are going to replace it with the previous or the above letter of that plaintext letter, right? Now, if the letter in a pair is the first letter in the column, then replace it with the last letter of the same column, right? So next rule is that if both the letters of the pair are neither in the same row nor in the same column, then the substitution for plain text pair is based upon their intersection in the key matrix. The intersection rule is same for encryption and decryption, right? If both the letters in a pair doesn't lie in the same column or same row, then we are going to use this intersection rule, right? So take the first letter from the plaintext pair, locate its position in the key matrix, then move across the row, that is right or left, until it is lined up with the second letter in a pair. Then start with the second letter and move down and up the column until it is lined up with the first letter. So the letters at the intersection are the ciphertext for the said pair. Now, let's see this. VR. So V is present in the first column, fifth row. R is present in the second column, second row, right? They are not lying in the same column or same row. So what we are going to do, the intersection part. So V is replaced by W and R is replaced by E. So we got a plain text WE, right? WE. Now original is here, the original plain text is WE. See, we got after decryption we got WE. Next, FK. F and K. F and K lie in the same row, that is row 3. What is the rule? We should replace it with the leftmost letter. Now, is there any letter on the left hand side of F? No. So what we will do, we will replace it with L. So F is replaced by L, then K is replaced by I. K is replaced by I. Okay. Next, A, F. Now A and F lies in the same column, that is first column. So A is replaced by V and F is replaced by E, right? It is not replaced by the below letter, it is replaced by the above letter. So we got VE. So in the same way, the same plain text will be generated. Okay. So the plain text message is readable at the receiver side. I hope you got the decryption process of this Playfair cipher. Thank you.